Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Arise, where last episode, after completing 4 Novice Arena titles for our party, we tried to move back onto the main quest path. However, with another sub-quest awaiting at the Wharf, we first dealt with a Skybound Swarm led by a Mother Boomy before checking out Adan Lake properly this time, finding an owl and an artifact before now stopping for a spot of fishing before finding a boat.
Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Well, I haven't fished at this bit yet, so let's find out what there is to get to start another episode by the look of the timer.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
I'm sure they are. Games are lit, thank you for the sub. I should have checked what was in there first. I'm gonna catch a Dahna bass now again, aren't I?
Could it be?
If I catch an 8th new kind of fish, I get something, don't I? This fish doesn't stand a chance. This is early school fish. We've also got to check out the new lure we've got. The music really is so completely overboard, isn't it? Must be a Dahna bass. Bass, beast.
This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Or not, it's a berserker piranha.
Above. That's gotta be a new record.
That was a big boy. Alright, we haven't got a new rod yet. We've got 3 of the fish here. Azure tilapia is double X's. Azure tilapia. Tilapia, that's love to tilapia.
What do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
I mean, we could go for the muddy Pikachu. Pikachu! So that's X square.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this.
Must be this one.
Reel it in.
Now this one's way more of a struggle. Well, that was gone.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
I did not keep my cool. What does that make me?
I've got something.
We must try to catch this big off fish. It's always a struggle. I'm spamming the button, it doesn't come up any faster. It's gonna be a really close one, isn't it? Yeah!
That's not a fish I see often.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
2-star! A little bit of fishing in your life. So that's a muddy one. Orium arowana, do I have a thing for that yet? Akphodal transleader. When it says Akphodal arowana, is
You're
it just
still not done fishing yet?
arowanas that
Boring.
Shut up,
Need
Law.
patience to fish.
That just ones that are in Akphodal, which is where we are currently. No, we're not. Here we are. No, we're not. I have no clue where we are. I can give it a go, though. X and square again.
Now where might those fish be?
Give me a fish.
There we go.
Is this a different fish or not? This one's a much easier fish. Prompt heavy though, this fish. Oh. Lucky it was an easy one.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Right,
You sure know what
catfish.
you're doing.
It's not the one we were after. Right, we'll leave it there. Looks like I might need to find some more lures. Or just have more patience, as was said. So before we pop by and continue on with our story then, to Tauca Pond Road, to talk to the fisherman to pick up a reward.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I guess that's gaming, isn't it? Originally we planned to start the session going into that dungeon.
There's something in the water.
But then I chose to do the novice things. Then I chose to not do side quests and I did side quests. That's gaming, isn't it? Takes you on whims. Gaming is a whim-based thing. Let me see how many types of fish you caught. Dahna, here, let me give you a little something. A novice tackle, a new fishing rod, one for beginners with no real quirks to speak of. It's perfect for learning the ropes. When's the next reward at? Caught 11. 4 more, so I need 15. I got a new fishing rod. Took me a while to get there, but I got there in the end. Back to the wharf. Fishing's a win-based thing. I can't say any other way. Fishing, subquest,
like
gaming.
We made it here in one piece.
Hey, are all the flying seagulls gone now?
Sure.
That's right. We didn't leave a single one standing.
Right.
It's true. I guess when you make a match, you can really take it out on a Zoogle horde.
Hey!
Don't give many ideas, Alfred.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for the rest of my days. Okay, calm down. When I think about it, those Zoogles were actually pretty cute. I feel a little bad in hindsight. Skybound Swarm has been taken down. Even more gold. Oh, also... Oh! Titles! Explosive Gunslinger. More AG. On top of that, Explosion! Level 4 Astral Art. Drops a fireball into the battlefield for a huge explosion. I really want that. Quite evidently. Let's get it. I'm guessing there was something nice there. Defense 40 would have been pretty good. Yeah, overlimit extension would be not bad. We can get Void Flash now. A hidden art that opens up a vacuum wave that makes enemies float in the air and aerial strike. We'll grab that for Alpha. This is penetration 30 over here. We unlocked the arms collector. Just wondering what is the best thing to go for it, because we've actually maxed out quite a lot of your things. I guess penetration 30 is probably not bad. Cure can be got for you. We've got Sonic Spear, but I think I will go to Penumbra first. The AG restored from critical hits is available. We will definitely get that because elemental attack plus 50 sounds pretty good. You're far off. You've completed your defense plus 50 over here. Let's get Lightning Streak for you next. Gains. Almost the reason why we were doing subquests in the first place for hours, you know? Feel free to take the ship out for a ride whenever you like. Oh, you can even take it out to go fishing in the ocean. I bet you come across some big catches you never find on land. Wait, more fishing? Let's go. Alright, I think I've taught you just about everything you need to know. You all should be able to take over from here. Thanks a million, pal. You're one hell of an engineer. Not anyone could get our ships humming along again as smoothly as you could. Oh, no need to thank me. I didn't do all that much. You're all a talented bunch of people. How'd they get that out from the bottom of the ocean? Well, I'm still grateful. It's nice to see there are some good Renans out there like you after all. Think you can stick around and teach us a little more. We'd love to keep you here. I came here from Anancia to escort a Renan colleague of mine. There are worries people would be alarmed if they only brought armored soldiers. Even then, everyone was still nervous. It's easy to forget just how tense things used to be in Anancia too. I should probably look at my art gauge, considering I got what seems to be a quite nice art again. Change him up a bit.
Well, if it ain't the blazing sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, She took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
That fast. The ship made it. Mahava made it. Everything looks good. Kind of really surprisingly so, isn't it? I would expect this to be a wreck, but it's not, somehow. Now let's find out subquest admissibles.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dahna's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Can't just be a blurter. Rinwell is now an attuned mage. Normal attack limit has gone up. On top of that, Crossblade is now available. AG3 wind strike attack. Intermediate wind art that turns the air into a razor-sharp blade for a cross-shaped slash. We've already got Cyclone though, so we've already gone up a tier past that in some weird senses, but seems like a good place to go in the future after we get this elemental attack. Because hey, more spells. Always good, right?
It's noisy in here, isn't it?
Things should calm down a little once we're through with this place.
Optimistic as always.
Is it something as simple as being through with this place ever? Just saying. All set so whenever you are. Okay. Can't even go fishing with you. Let's take me fishing, man. Can I set up new arts at this point? Because we just got a new window after all. It isn't me just going, if you know what I mean, in the missile back and forth. But that worked really well on the Mantis. Granted, doesn't seem to be an owl out here. But the owl would have to have taken quite a bit of flight.
I see that the interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
I mean, I didn't expect you to know in the first place, but it almost looks biological. Climb up there. Several places to go through. It's a possible teleporty pad. Yeah, definitely nothing evil or weird going on this place. Yeah, 100%. Well, there's a group of enemies. So let's find out what level they are.
What do you say we fight that shining enemy?
That's what we're doing. 38 and 39, so this is actually our level.
Ignite!
Rage.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Eternal Dusty! Try harder! Not a chance!
Light astral energy! Here's evil! Freeze laser!
I'll grind you into dust! Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Come one!
Cool, darling.
Try harder!
Prepare to be sealed.
Hold nothing back!
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Leave the enemy's art to me!
Take this!
No complaints here!
Dragon Swarm!
You fight better.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I guess I still need to figure out how to get the second art on.
You're mine! Ha! Eat dirt!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
But there we go. We're back in the swing of things. It's battle
I
time.
can feel my power growing!
Large demi-human talons. I just open the chest, please? A cursed charm. A charm that wards off curse as well as boosts elemental defense. Nefarious people put up to no good are known to wear as a precaution.
This looks nice and tough.
Whee! And of course, I'm not going to be able to get anywhere to carry on what we've got from the golden boy. to anywhere else, which is always a shame. Right, explosion's been learnt. Penetration 50. Any other cool abilities I need to go for, really? I mean, this has... If I'm looking to complete something fastest, I'd say that. Last shot. Increases the amount of damage dealt by one of Shion's bombs when shot with the last special bullet. So the penetration 50 is a good one. I mean, defense 50 would be pretty good too. Most of the stuff we've been missing is increased element bonus damage. But weirdly enough, I haven't actually completed this yet. Maybe I should go for just completing that so I got the bonus damage, or I could go with this, get the attack 30. Oh, let's go easier over limit. Yeah. The numbers obtained. Sonic Spear next, I think, personally. And that's it for now.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
No escape! Damn it!
Radiant
Captivity!
Dragon Swarm! Don't mind if I do.
This one's gonna be tough. Be still! Come on! I'm not done!
By the power of
Dragon Swarm! Take this!
In terms of game scaling, this definitely looks like the place I need to be.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
All disasters make
The
one!
flame inside me yearns to be let free!
In your deck.
Dragon Swarm!
Can you take it? Seismic rupture! I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Or is that my current level?
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Wow, I got some large demi-human talons. An evolved talon harvested from a demi-human Zoogle, although it makes for excellent weapon material, its substantial weight is a drawback. Expecting to hear owly noises somewhere. So I've got squidgy pathways.
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat dirt!
Radiant
Sonic
Thrust!
Thrust!
Lightning Orb!
Well, that didn't kill you anywhere near.
Sleep now. Healing Circle!
Now I can let loose. I'm not done!
Elusive Deity! This one's mine!
Demon Lad!
I never miss!
Demon Fang!
Shooting Star!
Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Dolly! In an instant! Impact Claw!
My favorite move, because it seems to take out groups of enemies in the blink of an
My
eye.
exploits are bearing fruit.
Alright, level 38 for the whole group now. The bonus experience food is working. We've also accumulated some more SP for Kazana. The lightning streak ability is obtained. So resistance 20. Where do I want to go next? Havoc Thrust, maybe? That was for our catch and fillet. Chief Chef is penetration 40. There's attack 50 over here. Elemental attack 40. She's got quite a few elemental abilities, to be fair. Most of the other stuff has actually been obtained back here. This would be the easiest one to get next, so I think I'll just spend some time filling out another title, don't you?
This is all Dahna's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. Quickly.
It's weirdly not leaving as fast as you'd expect light to be leaving.
Coming through.
No escape! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Down on the ground.
No escape! Dazzle! Dragon Swarm!
Exchange between heaven and earth.
How'd I lose the combo?
A wailing beauty of lightning.
Take this! Air pressure! You're finished!
Savior. A whirling struggle. Do it, Kisara. Frozen.
Hammer!
Purge malevolence.
No, you can't! I'm not done!
Elusive deity.
Dragon Swarm!
Here I come.
Tornado drop.
Here. A whirling struggle.
Be still!
Winds of heaven. First form.
They didn't want me to finish that one off.
Everyone hanging in there?
My squishy floor. I'm squishing all around town. Alright, let's have a check of my arts and see if there's anything I want to change for at this point in time. I think... So, the latest attack we got was a aerial attack, Void Flash. Hidden are the domes of a vacuum wave that makes enemies float in the air. So it continues to make them do so. Do I want that instead? Why not? Fits a slot, doesn't it? Devastation. I don't have any more elemental ones. Only wind when we're in the air. And that's good. What have we not used? Barely used any of these. I'm guessing when I've used 7 of these or 5 of these, that's entirely something else because I haven't used them. One of these, that would be the first one I ever used. So it might be when someone was being controlled by someone else, to be perfectly fair. When I randomly switched over and it just went, yeah, I'll do that. Hidden arc consisting of a string of 1-2 slashes leads into a final downward swing. I mean, I really like Sonic Thrust. I could go with double Demon Fang instead of Demon Fang, I guess. Well, I like quite a lot of these attacks for various reasons here. Hard hit and piercing hidden art that goes straight through an enemy followed up by another strike from behind. So that goes back and forth. A gap closer's not bad. Let's change out. Let's make you Megasonic Thrust then. That's new. And we'll make you Raining Slash. Though I might change you back on the basis of the fact that I like Sonic Thrust for the way it does the certain thing. Lightning as well has got its different lightning thing. I don't know what art I can use that will get me something cool and new though. 82 usage is the other ability. Wasn't exactly a large amount. Voice Slash looks cool. Shame I didn't hit.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you.
I got higher than them because they're flying beasties.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Okay.
Phoenix Cyclone! Illuminate the top!
That new aerial ability does seem to actually work quite well. In terms of doing a lot of damage fairly fast on the wind element.
I think I'm getting stronger.
But being at the right
This
level?
seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
A lemon gel. I've got to make sure I'm at the right actual height to launch the attack, because it seems a bit above my position.
I won't forgive you!
They're surrounding us. Raging storm.
Now they're weak to wind, so... Guess it's going to be that issue, isn't it?
No dawn shall break this
Trying to get it exactly in the right position. It seems to come out a little too late.
Your arts are really incredible.
Ow.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
Then I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Changing to new arts is a bit hard every time. So I've lost now the combo ability that I had.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
To get the quick knockouts, which is a bit sucky. I've got to try out these new attacks to see if I actually even like them or not.
Come and face me!
Force Flash! Slice! Force Flash!
It seems pretty good if you could get them in range, you know?
Your wings won't save you from me. A chain between heaven and earth.
Freaks! What can
Wow, damage.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Sleep now.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Coming through!
That was weird.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
The new ability I put on does like... Did it normally do that much?
Down on the ground.
There's more where that came from.
In one blow? That's pretty good. SP accumulated. So another one completely filled up. It's doing 2,000 damage. Elemental attack plus 40 for lore. Because that's what he wants the most. Elemental attack. Always and forever. Alright, what other skills should we get? There's attack 30 over here. Seems pretty good to go for. Everything else is 3 or 4 away with the arts gouged out of them. I guess I'll go for this next. Easier over limit would be good for you. Question is, am I getting the right side of these each time? A bit worried about that. Well, nothing's diving on me from above. Wondering if I should make the jump to somewhere.
Guess I misread the landing.
Too bad you can't jump onto the things.